next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about travel bugs. And you probably see me on Facebook Live, or you see me on here kind of talk about travel bugs. So here I'm going to show this one from Finland again. All right, it's got a little tag on it. It's got a serial number. And so the premise is sort of like a little mini game in a game. You know, what you do is you get a little toy or trinket, you attach it to a dog tag or something that has a serial number. Some people, there's coins out there, there's little toy stuff like this attached to it. And so what you do with the travel bug, let's say I put one together and I put one out there. I give it a title, I give it a little story, and you can set goals for these travel bugs. So this one says, just go out and see as many caches as possible. That's the goal for this one. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it to Route 66, I'm gonna put it in one of the caches out there. What you do is on the website, and I'm gonna show you a picture here pretty soon, some pictures here pretty soon of one of my geocaches out there. But what you do is you start it in a cache, somebody picks it up, they go on the website and they log that they found it. And then they go take it to another geocache. Now, they could visit, you know, like just make a stop like the geocache does. And what's great about the website is it keeps track of where these are found, where they go visit. It keeps track of mileage as the bird flies in a straight line. You know, this one, like I said, started out in Finland and is now in the United States. Hopefully it'll last. Now, the people in the United States are not the greatest with these. Sometimes they find them, put them away, forget about them. Get a new geocacher to find them, and they just don't go out again, and they have these somewhere in their house or something like that. So a lot of times these types go missing fairly easily. Now I put over 40 or travel bugs out there, and only a small handful are still out and about moving around. So what I did was when I first started geocaching, I put 5 travel bugs out there. One in honor of all my kids. The one that I'm going to talk about next I call Undercacher's Little Faith. That's named after my daughter Faith, the youngest of all my children. And I put that out there in like 2010, early 2011. And I put that out there and it's been traveling around a little bit, and then it kind of went dormant. It was like nobody was finding it, nobody was moving it, and sometimes they just get lost. And so that one, you know, didn't hear much from until this last year, until somebody picked up and actually started moving it around. Now, let me show you some pictures right here. So it started this, there's a picture of when I first put it out there. Someone took a picture of it and posted it on the website. And like I said, the website does a great job in terms of showing you where it's going. So here, take a look here, here's a map. It's kind of small right now, but you can kind of see a map of the world, sort of, and those little squares that you see are spots where it's gone to, geocaches. Now if we zoomed in on those, you'd see specifically where they've been. So you can see that it's been bouncing around. And if you take a look in the upper right hand corner there, you'll see that it's in England. And then somebody took that from California and brought it to Scotland. So Undercacher's Little Faith travel bug is now in Scotland. So one great thing about the Europeans when it comes to geocaching and when it comes to travel bugs is they're very considerate. So I expect that one to be in Europe for quite some time. Mileage wise, the website does keep track of how much mileage these have seen from geocache to geocache. Now this one, Jetlag, which started in Finland, has now racked up 10,698 miles, and that's just, you know, from each cache, you know, as the bird flies, straight line from mileage to mileage. And my one called Undercacher's Little Faith has now traveled 31,111 miles. So that's my second most traveled travel bug out there. But that's not my most traveled travel bug out there. I put one out there called Unknowns Fantasy Football Winter 2014. Been doing a fantasy football league, and I've been putting travel bugs out there in honors of the winner. So the team that won that year was called the Unknowns. I put a goal on that one specifically to go visit NFL stadiums. So I'm going to show some pictures here. My new favorite geocacher outside of myself is Scooter Chick, and she has a job that got her around the not the Twin Cities, but the United States. And whenever she's close to a stadium, she's been taking pictures. So the pictures that you've been seeing right there. So shout out to Scooter Chick for getting this all around. And this is my one that has the most mileage on it. It's got 46,524 miles on it. So yeah, Scooter Chick, thank you very much for going out there and taking pictures of NFL stadiums. Great all-around person. Way to be a person, a geocaching person. So I gave you a shout out. So hope you enjoyed that. All right, so that's pretty much Travel Bugs. Comment section down below on YouTube in my blog. So go ahead and leave a comment if you want to see and hear more stories about Travel Bugs, or if you got a story to share about Travel Bugs and where they've been, stories. I'd love to hear. You can email me at richhavlik@gmail.com. All right, thank you for sitting on the couch with me and going over some geocaching news and highlights of my last couple weeks.